I'll take you there with my power.
Well, hey y'all, how you doing? I thought you could enjoy this breathtaking, windswept vista. I was actually planning on starting the episode warping back to Link's, what I call his home village now, because it's where my house is and where my horse is. But I realized there's just a little bit left to squeeze out of the desert side of the Pink Tunic Saga. There's a couple of shrines that we somehow neglected to complete. There's one up here in the mountains, and there's one over there near where the Great Fairy flies. Right about down there. And of course out there is the wasteland. You're not allowed to enter that, son. You don't have the intellectual rights to it. Alright, well, since we're up here in the mountain and we're dressed for mountain weather, we might as well get the one over there. Now, we can't get too close to the cyborg camel, because Miyamoto's ghost will get mad and teleport us away. But yo, yeah, all four of them there. Son Ganon's in there sweating bullets. He's like that crowd at the end of Breaking Bad that Walter White's like, if you don't get this money to my kids, these snipers are going to shoot you, idiots. And spoilers, it's just two assholes in the bushes with laser pointers. Don't tell Walter White I told you that. Okay, well then let's fly past it. Can I remember the controls? I got to get used to the B button being jump and not the triangle button, aka X, due to certain other open world games I've been playing. Well, what good way to start a new recording session of Breath of the Wild than solving one of these easy puzzles? Now, you probably need to want to be right about here, don't you? That was so easy. It's almost like these things aren't really challenging. Even he's shocked. He's shocked that we stopped to do it. And once again, you're nowhere near a rock that we could throw at you. Although I do see a butterfly I had to have. Son, the Breath of the Wild spirit's coming back to me, boys. I must have everything. All living things in this world exist to be in my pockets is precious. The entire world is my precious. Okay, so we're just kind of ambling our way over to here. Now, we could warp to this labyrinth and, like, climb up the wall, but that seems like the anticlimactic way to do it. So let's keep flying. God, any open world game without a paraglider in it is just awful. Not that I'm throwing shade at anything in particular. You may wonder why Breath of the Wild. Why now? Restrooms must be picked. That's my first answer. I don't know. I just felt like playing an open world video game where I can just relax and play it. I don't feel like I'm being put on trial the entire time. I just thought I'd have fun playing a video game, and that's when you spit out your fucking drink. You're like, oh my god. I didn't know Tenfey was a casual. Throwing out buzzwords like fun and video game. I see a scramble class guardian down there in desperate need of an ass whipping. I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh god, let me get my earplugs out for when he inserts that obnoxious Genos music. But nah, instead of one-shot Black Platinum, how about we go down there and teach him a proper fucking lesson, boys, like the Elf Boy Hero. Let's get on our good ass-whipping gear, aka the Berserker set. Our love for that Guardian will be quite truck-like, he'll notice. The Master Sword in my inventory, I can feel its anger. A shield. No. That would be shameful. Alright, where are you at? Dick shit. Okay, stasis could prove quite useful. I'm coming for that boy. Who's that scrambling down there? Scrambling towards the gates of hell where he's about to live. I'm like a fucking drone strike coming down on this boy. I'm almost offended that he hasn't noticed me yet, but not enough to not just whip the dog shit. Will you fucking stop for a second? I'm gonna pick your legs off like a fucking king crab, son. I'm gonna eat you on the fucking buffet, boys. Oh no, he was slightly out of my range. There we go. Everything's fine. Nothing bad ever happened. Oh no, we need to get rid of more of your legs. Excuse me, sir. I can't help but notice you have legs, and we can't allow that around here. Alright, I'm probably gonna get hit. Oh! Or I'm gonna get real good. If you can constantly stun lock his legs, he can't get away, but the problem is I'm got my hitbox disproportionate and all that. Hey, idiot. Were you having fun? Pretending you were a viable threat to me? I remember those days too. We all look back on those days and laugh. Oh god, he doesn't even know where he is anymore. I'm just bullying the boy. And it feels real good. Yeah, I'd say heroicism is back on the menu. He dropped a big core. A big, meaty core. Damn, it feels good to be the hero. A real elf boy hero. Swings his sword right. Big elf boy heroes don't front guardians. Because big elf boy heroes love to start fights. And everything is cool in the mind of an elf boy. Because elf boy ass heroes think deep. I can't even continue the song. I'm so mad that my horse won't be summoned. Why won't you be summoned here? Whatever, idiot. It's not like I wanted to ride on you. Stupid baka ass fucking horse. Alright, we're just gonna have to climb our ass over there. What can you do? Oh yeah, don't forget this fucking thing shoots lasers. It'd be me if I was the Deku Tree and the current Link shows up. And get the Master Sword. I'm like, alright, first of all, fill up your heart, son. And the Link just looks at me quizzically. And I'm like, see, you could shoot your sword with power. My god. Never thought I'd root for Ganon. The Great Tenfey Tree. Is it a new recurring Tenfey character? I fucking hope not. Have they moved this fucking mountain I'm running towards? First recording session in months of Breath of the Wild. And I'm already being forced to make jokes. Horse edging jokes. We're just going to prance up the mountain, son. Elf boy heroes don't even need noble steeds, son. They prance to great victory. All right. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Just right. Okay. We've still got to get all the way over to that mountain. Look who's pretending to be dead. What's the Master Sword say about this boy and his current life state? His current Facebook status. He's about to change his Facebook status to Elf Boyd. Because I'm about to go for this motherfucker. Cutting them legs, cutting them legs. This is how easy this is if you don't panic, by the way. You just oh no, he cheated. Stop. You're cheating and everybody knows you're cheating. History will vindicate me. As I bully him to death, I'm just accusing him of the most petty shit. Please don't look directly at me. What if I shot a laser in your eye? Oh, you didn't care. Yes, sir. I'm just going to stand on top of you as you blow up. Because I'm the hero. Now I'm spoiled. He didn't drop any big juicy cores. Whatever. We need to make a full set of Guardian equipment before this playthrough's over. You're like, oh, so never. Like, hey now. Hey now. Tsundere Tenfey viewer, Chan. Don't be starting shit immediately during a new recording session. Is that fucking thing alive? We'll find out after I slat heroic elf boy justice at these lightning bats. My sword's not mad at it yet. So that's a good sign that he's dead. Oh my lord, I've got shit to deal with. I ain't got time to deal with the boys. Okay, alright. You guys are real fucking cool. Why isn't my laser destroying your head? Pop. Oh wait, bombs could be used. Quite intelligently. Boom. Death. Here comes that elf boy. And then everyone died. And I was the hero. I guess I'll go through your remains and your grabby-ass arm. Yeah, I can't carry any more garbage weapons. What a shame. Well, if you're dead, then can I have the loot inside of your body? No. Yes. Can my horse come yet? I knew I shouldn't have taught that damn horse about No Nut November. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Just right. I feel like this is some world-class ambling adventure. I just killed a bunch of you. You crowd need a hobby other than bothering me. I don't even want your bones if you drop any. All right, lightning bats. My sword's mad, and when my sword's mad, I'm mad. And I have to find out who caused these things to happen. I accidentally threw a bomb at him. Don't act like you're going to hit me with a fucking laser, moron. You're so much weaker when you come pre-legged, son. That's why I always pay premium for the extra gangle legs. My sword is still mad. Who? Okay, it finally calmed down. It wasn't until that guardian's soul resided firmly in hell, Ganon hell, that it decided. I'm going to throw that bomb right there, and then you two are going to come at me. Look at that. Strategy. I also mine in a similar manner. Mine your manners, as they say. Boosh. Son, Dustin came online. Animal Crossing. Dustin, how come me and you aren't good friends in Animal Crossing, huh? Mister? Real shameful. I can climb a mountain in my berserker gear if I want to. I just take the last few inches. Real easy. Okay, wolf boys. I know how to deal with that. I know all about wolf boys. I took Luis Senpai's 5-week wolf boy course. Wolf boys and you. How to unlock that juicy meat. Fine, you live on to tell the tale of the time I killed all your friends and you were a huge coward. I'm sure everybody down at the pub, the ye old wolf pub. Ambers and rock salt. That's something. Oh no, it gets real chilly over here. Berserker pants aren't the best gear when you're real chilly. Tell you what, this is the ass end of the Pink Tunic saga. So you crowd deserve to get a little bit of Pink Tunic right there at the end. Okay. Here, let me give you some low angle shots as I climb up this. Am I still chilly? Oh my god. I guess I'm going to have to go 1 degree less chilly. This has better Thaco than this, so that's what we're going to wear. I think little feathers popping up from behind your ear complements the Pink Tunic. Pluck a few mushrooms along the way. I probably need to put my snow pants on. There's no pants like snow pants when you're in the snow. As they say, as their marketing tagline says. I got to remember the controls for this game and like how you do anything. Yes, I want my big dumb lino head. Oh, I'm too chilly when I wear my big dumb lino head. But I promised you kids Pink Tunic, and that's what I'm going to give you. I could put this on, but then no Pink Tunic. Which means you crowd will be forced to smash that dislike button. Ooh, I see plants glistening in the snowy night. I didn't want to have to deal with you, but you wooed at me. And you started this nonsense. Luis Senpai would say I was 100% justified for throwing bombs at you. He's too powerful, Luis Senpai. Give me strength. Give me Sudere deer strength. Have you crowd watched Beastars yet? My god. Ice bats. Why is there so much shit I've got to kill? Being a hero is fucking exhausting. Have you crowd noticed me yet? Remember when these things were super rare for like a whole episode because my dumb ass forgot They only spawned at night. Well, this is it. Yeah, that's me, the elf boy hero. You're probably wondering how I got into this mess. Oh my god, even their death. They have martyrdom. Son, playing Call of Duty with these fucking things is a nightmare. Is that still in Call of Duty? I ain't played Call of Duty in like 15 fucking years. So, is martyrdom still a thing? It's where you drop a live grenade when you get killed. In Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, I believe the kids knew it as. Everyone had that fucking... In multiplayer, you learn that if you killed someone, you just had to leap away from them. I like the perk where you lunged forward with your knife. I think it might have prevented you from taking fall damage. I don't remember my fucking builds in Call of Duty. My god. You kids these days. Isn't Call of Duty like a battle royale now? You're like, Uncle Tenfey talk about Call of Duty. Whole thing's mid, simple ass. No cap. Brussels. I'm getting ahead of the curve. I bet you kids will be saying Brussels at the end of your sentences for too long. You're like, did you see Breath of the Wild, TMVA came back? I'm like, oh, was it any good? Oh, it was a Brussels episode. And your friend's going to have to pretend to know what you're talking about. That's how all language starts. Boom. Wolf meat for me. There's other wolf meat for me, but for some reason, the additional wolf meat has somehow moving itself away from me. Where could he possibly be going? Alright, we have to use angular physics. No, angular physics don't work when enemies cheat. Whatever. Louis Senpai would be on my side yet again. Alright, so here's the deal. This is an actual, like, shrine puzzle. Let's light this fire. Oosh. So if you read this diary, this guy climbed up here and was like, hey, I hear there's a cool shrine up here. And even though I'm not the hero and couldn't actually do anything with it, I'm going to try to find it. And he noticed there's a pedestal and the shrine thing is on the wall and there's something to do with snowball shadows. And then he died in Spooky's jump scare mansion after he tried to drink the ink. So if you look over there, there's the thing we need to interact with. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to sit down till noon and get warmed up by the fire. Probably very cozy to sit next to a fire on a snowy mountain, if you know there's not an assload of wind. Alright, we're going to pick up this here snowball. Lord help me. Can we make the snowball bigger? Make my snowball grow. No, come back! You are the chosen one! You were supposed to solve the shrine puzzle, not ruin it. Whatever, I got plenty of time. The ghost of the man who wrote that diary, shaking his head. Also, I like how there's standing water up here. Something about the physics of that doesn't seem right. Thermodynamics. You know how it is. Kinetic energy. Don't make me bring up valence electrons. Alright, you seem like you might be big enough. So now we get the rare honor and privilege of just kind of standing here. We need our shadow of us holding this snowball to cover the center of that shrine, which will happen in a couple of in-game hours. But we need to make sure the snowball is big enough, because you'll notice the sun, Mr. Gold. Excuse me, sir. Shrine puzzles, are you familiar with them? Oh no, you missed. What's going to happen now? Dipshit. I forgot I had Ubersa's Fury and I didn't want to waste it, so that's why I didn't do the spin attack. Alright, can I push you around like the Snow Boys in Animal Crossing? Probably. Alright, get a little bit bigger. Just a hint. You can let it roll downhill. No, the water. Or will the water like solidify it? If physics actually worked the way they're supposed to, it would, but Shigeru Miyamoto, no sir. I forgot I need to change which Japanese game developer with a name that starts with the letter M I'm supposed to be mad at when I'm playing this particular open world game. Miyazaki's like, finally, I get a fucking break. That boy went back to Zelda. The hate can be transferred yet again. Okay. All right, it's about the closest we've got, right? See, the thing has got little sweat drops coming out of it, and it's making me nervous that it's not going to be big enough. This is one of the last shrines I got the first time I played the game. Not because it's particularly hard to figure out, just because it was kind of tedious. All right, you're a big boy. Big boy snowballs solve big boy shrine puzzles. All right, we should be just in time. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Oh, no, you can see it getting small in real time. The problem is you can only wait till morning, like 6 a.m., noon, and 9 p.m. Oh, God, is it going to be big enough? I think these little divots are here to help you roll the thing around with it being less likely to actually fall. What I should have done was made it big enough and stood in the shade for a little while. Son, the Spartans from 300 tried to teach me. Oh, no, you don't. Trying to roll over the edge. All right. Please just be solved so I can get on with my life. Come on, baby. No! God damn this earth. I've missed my chance. We're going to have to do all this shit again. What a great first recording session to come back to. All right, here's how we're going to do it this time. First of all, I'm going to remember that in Nintendo games, the A button, aka the circle button for you PlayStation fellas, is still the confirm button. They're the only Japanese company that didn't bow down to the gaijin demand of okay, the snowballs don't regenerate unless we reload the area, apparently. So let's save and load our game and get on with our fucking lives for a brief moment. How's that sound? I've been reborn and so have my snowballs. I've got snowballs. You've got snowballs. All right, let's get up to here. Roll them down. I thought that was going to bump into that one and make an Animal Crossing Snowboy. And he was going to start sassing me. Look at how big you've grown up to be. Oh boy, let's get you in the shade. He's still sweating in the shade. Do you sweat in the water, Mr. Snowball? Maybe that's the point of the water. No, look at him getting real little. Oh, God. Miyamoto, why? This is waiting for the blood moon so that we could strip down to our drawers in front of Cass all over again. Could we get an overcast day? Maybe just once? Oh, you have reappeared. I don't want to use up any more of my flame sword durability on this jackass. So it looks like it's fire bow time. Alright, you hang out right there in that water. I'm going to go kill this pompous jackass over here who thinks he's real fucking clever. That's so satisfying. Oop. Okay. Alright. A traveler's claymore? That's what you were going to attack me with? That's fucking insulting. Alright. I got to get in the groove of unequipping my bows for aesthetic purposes again. Alright. What is the exact time of day? Well, we wouldn't know right now because it actually is overcast. Talk about a fucking monkey's paw wish. I guess we could pre-game both snowballs so we have a better chance. A snowball's chance in hell of solving this fucking shrine puzzle. Oh, I was hoping it would roll like directly back to me. No, don't make a snowboy. Okay, good. Alright, you're growing up to be big and strong and puzzle solving. But seriously, can you not do this? No, there's nothing in front of the sun. Where's the shadow coming from? It's Miyamoto's ghost. Oh, such aggravation. It's unnecessary, is what it is. Your video game shouldn't have tedious shit like this in it. All right, we're going to wait till morning. I'm just trying to make it not overcast. Okay, you can't solve the puzzle on a snowy night, unfortunately. All right, back to noon. Zelda's ghost is watching from Hyrule Castle being like, boys, it's taking him a month to get down here and fucking kick Ganon's ass. I say. All right, a little less shadowy. I'm going to guess it's like 2 o'clock when this shit happens. How does time pass in this game? Is it like 5 minutes every 30 seconds? Yeah, it's 12:20. Still 12:20. 12:25. So what? Every 5 seconds is 5 minutes? Every 10 seconds is 5 minutes? I'm like Frieza trying to determine how minutes work. See, I think this ball is plenty big, but the problem is getting it down there and not falling off the ledge. We'll get this little feller. Oh no, he disintegrated because of my body temperature. I killed him just by being near him, son. I gave off a poison miasma. All right, how are things going over here? Still real shitty, I see. That's good and fun. Now, Miyamoto, if the point of this puzzle is for somebody to specifically have the shadow of the little ball go over that thing, then why even allow it to be overcast here? Like, you're literally just telling the player, oh, you can never solve this now. Fucking deal with it. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Flawless. Even Hidetaka Miyazaki dare not touch the hem of my garb, lest he offend me in my infinite majesty. I didn't expect to come back to playing this game and immediately get frustrated with it. It's terrible. I wish it didn't have to be like this. Okay. I can't get rid of the overcast. Maybe I might have to travel somewhere and travel back here to get rid of it. It's shameful, but it has to be done. Okay. We're going to slap down the warp pad. We're going to warp to the other end of the fucking earth and go from there. Here we are in scenic other end of the earth. It's real fucking pleasant. I forgot about these damn things. I'm so tempted to blow them up for their delicious cores. And I might even drink me a frosty cores afterwards, son. But no. I have to go back here and be tormented. You can take that pen down now. And look at that. The clouds have gone away. What time of day is it? All right. Let's make us a big snowball. And solve this here shrine puzzle. Lickety-split. So easily, boys. Miyamoto himself would be like, I can't believe anyone had a single iota trouble with that awful easy snowball quest. Like, I don't understand. I put that in the game as a joke. But seeing somebody like Tenfey struggle with it legitimately, I don't know. Even he felt pity for me. Son. Sympathy for the Miyamoto. Or I guess in this case it'd be sympathy for the Tenfey. Alright, my snowball is big, boys. Will it stay big until that shadow gets there? I don't think so. I already feel my bigness waning, son. Okay. You won't fall off a ledge or something the fucking worst. I can already tell it. Okay. I think we're good. How many times have I said that so far? Oh, dear God. Why? So if it's not 2 o'clock that thing goes over that thing, then what time is it? We're just going to stand here and hope that it's enough. Even though we already know that it isn't. Feel like we could almost have thumbnail potential with this shit. Yep. Come on, baby. You all are watching this like that scene. It melted into an opal. What the hell? I couldn't even finish making an Office reference for the kids to clap and enjoy. I've never even watched The Office, but I've seen that scene on YouTube where they're all in the meeting and they're just waiting for the DVD logo on the splash screen that's bouncing around to perfectly land in the corner. You kids already knew. You kids, I'm sure, watched The Office and The Wire and The Sopranos. Parks and Rec. If I could work a Parks and Rec joke in here, we'd be set. Please be big enough. Please be big enough. My Lord, honey, please be big enough. Come on, baby. Oh, God, it's so close. So close. Oh, I want to solve this shrine puzzle so bad. No, look at the snowball deteriorating. It's never going to happen. Miyamoto programmed this into his game specifically to induce hate in the player. Yeah, if the snowball was big enough, it would have reached right then. Fuck you! The important thing is to not be mad. Remember, video games are supposed to be relaxing, and watching somebody play video games on YouTube is supposed to be twice as relaxing. So basically, both of us are losing. Miyamoto is using me, son. Miyamoto's not trying to get to me. Miyamoto wants to get to you. And I'm just in his way, son. I will erect a great snowball, son. And Miyamoto's going to pay for it. Okay. So we know it's sometime 3 o'clock-ish that thing lines up. So we can go ahead and pre-game some snowballs. We'll have plenty of time. Nothing bad will happen. Ever. Alright, you hang out right there. He can't stop moving. Why are you so sweaty? This snowball is like getting ready for a job interview or something. He can't calm down. And into the water where he will rapidly decrease in size, I imagine. Oh, well, is that the only snowball I have left? Yes, it is. What time is it? 1:15. Oh, yeah, I always forget that you can push them. Actually, you might be too big. I can't lift you anymore. Could Link create a snowball so big that he couldn't create? Look at those little blocky, like, pixel textures, son. Is this Unreal Engine 1 that this fucking snowball's being rendered in? I'd like to think so. Alright. Time is 1:40. Okay. Okay! Alright! I don't even care about using up durability on my Firebrand sword. I just want this shit over with, man. There's a reason I put this shit off for so long. I realized as I was completing the desert and its adjacent areas. 220. I probably should look this up online and see if there was some super obvious, easy way to do it that you kids are all rolling your eyes right now and talking about. You're like, I was excited when Breath of the Wild TMVA came back, but then seeing Tenfey struggle with that snowball puzzle voice. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, please, dear Jesus, let it happen. Why does it have to move so slow? This thing is going to erupt into some... Nope, I don't trust it. Not since the Great Opal Incident, we'll call it. All right. A little bit of girth readjusted. Please. No, Miyamoto, you can't take this from me. That was... We all saw that that was covered, right? I mean, legitimately. I know, haha, Tenfey be mad. Tenfey go brr. But, yeah, that was shitty, and I was cheated. I'm just going to cut to the puzzle being solved now, because I'm getting to that self-conscious part of the recording session where I can't stop fucking up. And I don't want to just keep giving you all the same bitching and moaning. Son, y'all deserve additional bitching and moaning. And I'm going to give it to you. Oh. The thing had to... Okay, I literally threw my little fit and warped to the warp pad to reset the snowballs. And as I was walking around, I'm just going to leave the footage in, but I heard the thing activate. So I guess it had to be this exact time of day that thing... I don't know, man. I don't know. It's over. I didn't actually have to grow the snowball either. I guess if you just know to... Okay, let me see what time... Okay, 4 o'clock. When you're doing this for yourself, learn from your Uncle Tenfey's mistakes. Don't be like me. Don't be bad at video games. You kids are still young. You kids can still get good. Suma Sama Shrine. I like that alliteration. It's about all I like about it. I was about to say, if this wasn't a here's your free shit shrine, boys, I was going to throw quite a tantrum. Completely justified, might I add, but still a tantrum. Wow, thanks. What great treasure. I should probably leave it here. It's too good to use. Bitching and moaning, son. The Tenfey experience is finally back. Oh, I can't examine it while I'm looking at you all with my eyes. Alright, it feels good to know that I can get on with my fucking life. Now, there's one shrine left out here. I realized I never actually did this shrine down where the Great Fairy is. So that's why it's got that little orange section in the middle. So let's head over there. Well, it's going to be fucking hot as shit. Let's get more deserty equipped. Let's get more pink tunic. Remember, the ice brand matches the pink tunic. And this right here. And berserker pants. Boom. You only got to be chilly for a second, buddy. We'll get you over there. All right. Tell you what, we'll pay the Great Fairy a visit after the shrine, son. Doing the shrine is our vegetables. Having that giant woman grab us and hold us tight to her bosom as she drowns us. Well, that's just the dessert. I figured it'd be one of these electrical engineering shrines, son. And here I let my, I don't even know what the license is to be an electrician, but I let it expire. Should we go full lightning proof? Unshockable. Oh yeah, I have the Thunder Helm now. So, I mean, I could wear anything and be like, no, that just makes you immune to lightning strikes. So even if you put that on and went and like bit the main line, go into your house, you'd probably still die, unfortunately. What a shame. Put on some good puzzle solving gear, maybe. Okay. Fishman. Roberts, never send an elf boy to do a fish man's job. Alright, if we put you right there. Oop, and then we put you right there. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. Okay, what do you crowd want in here? I see a guardian that I'm going to have to deal with. Let's just deal with him now. Son, regulation by the book. Every electrician fish armor set comes with a set of bomb arrows for dealing with this nonsense. I'm like, here's your problem right here. There's some sort of semi-sapient gangly guardian monstrosity. Oh, I've got to... It's like a dog that got mad at the neighbors and wound himself around the tree he was chained to. Like an asshole. Neat! I make puzzle solving fun. Here we go. Oh, I've got one more distraction to deal with. Whoop. I didn't even hit him. 'Twas the explosion that killed him. I guess the point of this is going to be to walk through there without triggering things. I just noticed the magnesis chest. Probably full of good shit for me to have, if I'd wager a guess. Alright, come here to me. I'm here to me. So what do you do if you're... Okay, you throw me to hell. I see. The sequel to Sam Raimi's movie, son. Well, where did the damn electric ball go? Does it respawn? Nope, landed over here in the corner. Landed in Miyamoto's yard, and now he's going to be like, this is mine now. Alright. We had fun. Laughs were shared. But I've got to get you over to here. Well, what's this little bonus spot do? You... Okay. So that's probably how you get the bonus chest. So let's leave you right there for a sec. Please don't be a weapon. My God, don't be a weapon. Okay. I mean, money's not bad. I'd rather have a rare gem or an ancient core, but what can you do? And then you set for right here. Boom. Oh no, I have to find the missing cog. The missing gear. Alright, who's in here that probably... Well, look at all this extra shit you've set up. What's this button do? I've become Dee Dee. Okay, we can make those things slide. So obviously, this is like solving that puzzle in Resident Evil 3 at the water treatment plant that carcinogen SDA is notoriously unable to do without a guide. Not that I'm throwing shade, heaven forbid. Okay, here's the plan. We'll do that. So they won't... The middle one is the one that needs to be like frozen halfway through. Right? Because if we put that over one... Or is it really just so simple? Am I overthinking it? Do I really just need to put this in the middle? Could it be that easy? Nope. See, I knew I wasn't overthinking shit. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan, Sparky. We're going to go whoosh. And then we're going to go bop. No, I whoosh and I bopped. God damn it. All of this happened because I moved that over too far. Let's see if it'll get there just in time. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let's move you back. I could have just stasis that block before any of this happened, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm once again drastically overthinking things. The boy said to himself. I solved the mystery. I rewrote history. Now give me that. Is it going to be a big lip lady lamenting her fate like it is in Conker's Bad Fur Day? Probably not. Remember TMVA, Conker's Bad Fur Day? That counts as old school Tenfey these days, boys. It's like how the PlayStation 2 kind of counts as retro these days, when you think about it. You're like, don't. My God. The PlayStation 2 came out like 6 years ago. I'm like, uh-huh. Yep. The fucking PS3 came out like 16 or 17 years ago, man. Time has a warrior's toll, but it also will kill all of us eventually. Aren't you glad I'm playing Breath of the Wild again? As always, I always forget how chilly the desert gets at night, even when you're wearing a skin-tight rubber suit. Okay. We're going to see what the Great Fairy's got to say about upgrading my pants and such. And then we'll finally get to the proper conclusion of the Pink Tunic Saga. You probably thought it would never happen. These last few fleeting moments. Yeah. Well, maybe you should do something about it. Go play Blitzball. To the max. Alright, well, we've got enough to get our earrings up another level. That would be good. We need more flint if we want to be upgrading our other shit. Okay. Well, is there any reason not to upgrade our climbing gear? Oh, I actually have enough to get the Luchadore set up another level too. Well, golly gee willikers, as they say. You're like, who, Dennis fucking Menace? Who's this guy talking about? Let's upgrade my cyborg pants, because I like to put those on sometimes. No, get the hell away from me, you deviant art nightmare. Enhance away. Amber earrings, definitely. Oh God, the horror. Hold your breath, Link. Okay. My Helian pants wouldn't be bad to upgrade. I guess let's go ahead and upgrade this. Yeah, I know, you grab me. How many times you gonna drown me, lady? That animation should play like once. Seriously, this shit. Does Miyamoto expect you to upgrade like one piece of gear every so often, and that's why he thinks these tedious animations belong in here? Eh, fuck it. Might need to go flint farming if I want to make my jewelry powerful. Okay, anything else? So you start taking giant ancient cores and... Alright. Well, I say... The only other thing those giant ancient cores are useful for is a couple of those weapons and maybe the shield you can make over at the ancient lab. But we will still have 4 of them if we upgrade these. Because what else would I use those star fragments for? Usually like DLC equipment sometimes takes those. If it's one you can even upgrade. Eh, fuck it, why not? I wonder how many shooting star fragments I would have in this playthrough if I hadn't missed so many. Because according to y'all in the comments, and according to me when I'm watching the footage sometimes when I'm editing, I tend to not notice them at all times. Sometimes I have very slight lapses in noticing what's going on around me. is how we'll describe it. No thanks. My pants are plenty powerful. My loins are quite girded, you'll find. Alright, well that should be the end of the desert. We've been through this desert on a horse with no nom de plume. Oh no, he's giving that lady, he's giving that place eyes. He's like, man, I don't fucking upgrade this shit no more. Son, I still ain't got all the water out of my ears. He's like Kramer in the Seinfeld finale. Alright, let's warp to town and get to it. Luckily, it's nighttime, so we have an excuse to go home and be well ready. Yeah, 11:40 p.m. I bet that crowd's still... No, that's right. They go home at night. It's the only time I can have moments fucking peace. Let's say hey to one up. Hey, buddy. Couldn't help but notice when I was up on the plateaus that you just didn't want to hang out, I guess. You had some shit going on. You know, I'm just saying. Hope you cleared your browser history. I don't even know how you navigate that shit with hooves. Let's do some cooking while that crowd's not here bothering me. Alright, how are our foods holding up these days? What do we need more of? I could use some bonus hearts. Have I used up all of my durians and such? I've still got a couple. So we'll cook the two of you. Oh. Alright. We got some hasty foods. We're not going to need as many of these hot foods anymore. Or these heat down foods, I should say, because I don't really plan on going into the desert that much anymore. We got a lot of attack up. We got some defense up. Let's make some more hasty foods. Son, where are my fleet-footed frogs? Increases maximum stamina. Let's cook you with a moblin fang and see what we get. So yeah, that'll be useful because it'll replenish all of our green stamina whenever we use it. Oh yeah, I've got these fucking things if I want to go fast, son. Oh yeah, that's real tasty. Okay. Don't really care about stealth food. I mean, we can make lightning resist food. How much cold resist do we have? Because we are going to be going into the cold regions before too long. We don't really have anything high level. So let's cook some of this cold Saflina. Oh wait, that does heat resist. The opposite of what we want. Drop it. We want warm Saflina. Saflina explains it all. Even 5 of those fucking things only makes 1 point of cold resist. That's crazy. I guess you want like frosty fish. Probably gives you better chance. Oh yeah, there's also these darners. Damn those fucking darners. Oh yeah, we got these tails. Toss in the stew with some critters, you have yourself a nice elixir. Well, let's cook you with Lizphos talons. I'd like to think that would enhance the Lizphos flavors. I guess I wasn't supposed to mix that with a monster fart. Boys, you'd think I'd understand cooking better in this fucking game. Whatever, who cares? I'm going to bed. And when I'm going to bed, that means I'm going to be asshole naked. It's what Helia intended. Okay. Early to bed, early rise, etc. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. All of these attributes will be true momentarily. Okay. So let's get dressed for town. We should probably have the Master Sword on our back so crowd remembers that we're the hero. What a dreary day to be the hero. Alright, I've been thinking. The Pink Tunic Saga, son. We went to exotic lands, interacted with some exotic misandric cultures. I was trying to remember the technical term for it. So I think we need to be more grounded and down to earth here in this next part. So let's strip down to just the thing we want to dye and let's see what we can do. I'm dying. Dye this tunic. Yes, dye. Are the X-Men nearby so they can be welcomed to die? Alright. So we've done a lot of these. So I'm thinking if the Pink Tunic Saga was so like bright and flamboyant like the 80s, so let's do something like more calm and subdued. You got like the light yellow tunic, the brown tunic. We've already done gray, orange, not just a second. Now that's sage. That's what we actually used during the quote-unquote blue tunic saga. We never actually did blue. The yellow tunic. Black tunic, of course. Green and purple. And, of course, we're saving crimson for the end of the game. The light blue tunic saga, nah. I think we could rock the brown tunic. If we need some sort of navy or sage-colored headgear to complement that cummerbund, this will be our greatest challenge yet, to accessorize the brown tunic. I'm just going to hold all these acorns. I'm just going to hold these nuts. Are acorns nuts? I like to think they are. I gotta say, this is about the biggest 180 we could have took from the pink tunic. Alright, let's build an outfit. First of all, Berserker pants go with everything. So if nothing else works, we'll just go Berserker. Alright. Nice pair of khaki pants. Goes with anything too. Of course, you got armored pants if you need them. These and these and these. Not quite. Rubber pants. Fish pants. Stealth pants. Climbing shorts. These are for special environments. No, I think we're going to have to stick with Berserker pants. Alright. Now, if we made our hood a good color, it could go with it. Of course, the thing I like about the amber earrings is not only do they have what I believe is the highest defense a piece of headgear can get once you've maxed them, which we have, but they go with anything. Good for us. Let's see. If we could make this hood match our cummerbund. The cummerbund's got like this... I don't know how to describe it. Alright, let's strip down to just that and go from there. Of course, it won't match our stealth pajamas anymore, but maybe we just don't need to be stealthy anymore. Plus, we could always wear the Sheikah. Have I got the Sheikah mask on this character? I can't remember. Doesn't fucking matter. Oh, I meant the actual piece of headgear that goes with it. It puts Link's hair up in like chopsticks. Elf boy hero. Is that the same color as that cummerbund? It seems like it would be. The regular blue is too blue. We could also be brown on brown. Something about that's upsetting. Oh yeah, it's rare ingredients to do this. Of course, I got a shitload of luminous stone. Yeah, the only thing I have is luminous stone. I think it's worth an experiment. I wish it would let me compare it while I'm wearing it, but that's beyond Miyamoto's scope when programming shit like this in a video game. He's like, that doesn't sound tedious and time-consuming, which means I hate it. I'm Miyamoto, and I hate this message. This could be my new outfit, son. Elf Boy Underpants Hero, they call him. All right, moment of truth. How do you line up with my tunic? I think it's close enough. It might not be. If you were to pause this and go into Photoshop or GIMP or whatever program you use and use the eyedropper tool to get the hexadecimal value, they might not match 100%, but they match enough. Hell yeah, boys. Brown tunics for life. All right. How y'all doing? I'm real proud. They always know that I've gotten a new outfit when they see me come prancing out of the dye shop. Look, lady wants to talk to me. She's like, that's a ballin' fucking outfit you've put together, boys. You could be in the Lord of the Rings with a subdued elf boy outfit like that. I'll be killing elephants like you read about. I want your big truffles. I want your orange mushrooms. I want all of your milk. This guy loves it when I get a new outfit I like because I run in this store and buy almost everything. Alright, there is some business I want to take care of in town. You might have noticed through all of my shrine clearing that I've gotten 12 orbs, which could be turned into 3 more permanent heart containers. Oh wait, you're not the one I want to talk to. I forgot. He's the shady guy that wheels and deals. The actual Helia statue is way over here. Eh? I'm going to pluck an apple out of a tree on the way. Okay. Oop. Oh. Oop. Eat. Helia statue. Also, this person, like, did they just... Why is the Helia statue outside of your house specifically? There's got to be some kind of rich lore to that. We need the Zelda, the Breath of the Wild equivalent to Vaddy to come in here and write some fanfiction. Maybe that should be me. I want heart containers. If James Rolfe was here, he'd say, more like fart containers. Have I already made that joke? I'd like to think I haven't. If I have, it's probably been so long. This playthrough has taken, what, 3 years? So, I don't know how you crowd could remember the shit. You're like, because I watch it over and over again. See, this is one of the few times Miyamoto acquiesces and just lets you get additional heart containers without having to watch the animation. Unless you accidentally cancel out of it, like you're talking to that fucking owl in Ocarina of Time. Now Miyamoto wins again. He's like, oh, you must have wanted to watch that long animation again. Well, who am I to deny you? I'm Shigeru fucking Miyamoto. You have any idea who you're talking to? I will bring peace to Hyrule. All right. So if my calculations are correct, there are 24 shrines left to do. So the main thing I wanted to do before I finish this playthrough is to get at least all the shrines. I don't know about the DLC. I've never actually done any of the DLC in this game, as much as I've played it. It's probably because my main playthroughs I did was before that DLC was really even a thing. Well, maybe there was Master Mode. I've never finished Master Mode. You're like, I know. You're wearing your... No, you lift up your shirt to show your Anyway the Wind Blows tattoo. You're like, that's right. I'm a fan of the good Breath of the Wild playthrough. Back before you sold out and got a Nintendo Switch. Okay, so what I actually want to do then... Tell you what, a brown tunic makes me think of the forest. Let's do some Lost Woods shit. How's that sound? And there we go. Look at how well we fit in here in the brown tunic saga. We probably should have used this tunic when we actually did, you know, all these shrines here and got the Master Sword, but it was the white tunic saga, y'all. It was real symbolic. It went black, yeah, it was the black tunic saga, gray tunic saga, white tunic saga, son. It's like a circle. Do I have enough of your maraca seeds to carry more good shit? 25? Good lord, that's a lot of Korok seeds. How about bows? Bows nose. Yeah, why not? I'm all the time having too many bows. Now I can hoard more items. All right. At 10 Korok seeds, we'll get another shield slot. Because, you know, I'm just burning through all these shields so rapidly. My lord. Okay. I guess we can meander around, speak to some of this crowd for a little bit. See if they think my new look is real nifty. Blue piece. Blue piece. Do I have any quests for this place? I can't remember how to open my quest log. Oh, Lord. Well, the EX quests are all DLC shit. Oh, yeah. Tarrytown's still going. We got to remember that. I'm not dealing with that one where we got to find a bunch of different weapons and take on that kid back in Hateno Village. I freed Eris Beach 100 years ago, and I just haven't gone and told the guy yet. He's sitting there still waiting. Goat butter. These aren't quests. These are just people's chores. You're like, oh, I fail to see the difference. I have Goron Spice, probably. I have 55 Rushrooms, probably. I found a big horse, probably. All right, here we go, the Korok Trials. Oh, I never came back and told you that I did all the trials. He's like, what? You've been gone like 9 months. You're like, yeah, 9 months. That's charitable, Uncle Tenfey. Well, hell yeah. 3 big hearty truffles. My lord. Gordon Ramsay's going to be so fucking impressed when I cook that shit together with some frogs and some monster toenails. His clothes are just going to explode off of him. Like, whatchamacallit. I used to know the name Food Wars is what the Bakugai Jins call them. Why am I talking to you again? You know I already have the Master Sword. Can I show you that I have the Master Sword? Look at this cool fucking thing, buddy. Hell yeah. Oh, he just tells us about, okay, you're like a tutorial for the Master Sword. I'm already the hero and real good at smiting evil with this thing, although it does clip through my headpiece, which makes it intolerable to wear. Oh yeah, this little place. How come your inventory never replenishes? Rushrooms. Now, how many rushrooms do we have if we ever actually wanted to turn that quest in? Have I been using them all for... Okay, now I got 90 fucking rushrooms. Look at all this garbage you sell that I'm supposed to pretend to want. I can't do it anymore. I can't live the lie. It's like not even noon yet, so there's no reason to go to bed. Alright. Enough dillying. Enough dallying. There's one reason I came out here. There's actually a DLC thing you can do here that I've never done on any of my other playthroughs, so we can experience together. Also, the frame rate does not do good here, all this foliage. Who knew the Nintendo Switch could possess such a weakness? Now, if we shove this Master Sword back in the pedestal, the Deku Tree's like, what, it wasn't fucking good enough for you? Just because it has a time limit or a number of hits limit or some dumb nonsense? We should be able to do the Trial of the Sword, which I think involves we get stripped asshole naked and have to complete, like, clear a bunch of enemies from rooms using, like, the resources we can find and our wits. And unlike the island we did in a previous episode that also involves stripping asshole, there's a lot of asshole nakedry goes on in Breath of the Wild, I've noticed. We can't, like, smuggle items in with us, but I'm wondering if we use a buff food, does the buff persist? What's the longest lasting like attack up we have? Damn, none of them last very long. I went for quantity over duration. Well, these are all 420. YOLO. Let's eat this here crab and then shove this sword in here and see what happens. It's a good plan. Crab meat makes me strong. Alright, well, Miyamoto's ghost told us the rules. Now remember, we still have our, Sheikah Slate abilities, so we ain't got to worry about that. Alright, I see a bunch of that crowd over there sitting around some meat. So let's shimmy shuffle our way over there. I mean, I could beat their ass with a tree branch. I am the hero, and you'll see my attack up did persist. Okay, they've noticed me. Apparently I wasn't quite as sneaky as I thought, but I've got bombs and shit. I don't know if y'all are aware. So this is mine now. Get that shit out of my inventory. Woodcutter's axe could prove quite useful. Okay, you're dangerous because you have a club. Yeah, even though I did a cool backflip, I didn't get a flurry rush, you'll notice. Broke. I'll just take this. Thank you, sir. For this free loot that belongs to me. Alright, now remember, we got to go through several floors at a time. And our buff only lasts but so long, so let's just keep on keeping on. Ah, archer boys this time, I see. I want to use stealth and subterfuge, but I don't want to lose my attack up buff by sitting around like a jackass for too long. What a conundrum. Maybe he would pay attention to that. Let's see. You're going to turn eventually, right? Fuck it. Bombs and shit. Ooh! Oh, it didn't quite reach him, the explosion. I mean, I wasn't cheated or anything. I see some arrows that are going to be mine. Hey, idiot! You warned everybody about me, but you didn't warn yourself. Alright, I've got arrows and bows and all kinds of good shit to my name now. So I can jump, pull this shit out. Boosh. Oh, I didn't quite kill him. One more in the dick. The boy earned it. Alright, that fucking thing is over there because when it blows up, it's going to create fire. And then we should be able to ride the updraft. Get out of the thing. Oh, god damn it, the shrubbery stole my cool guy frozen time. Yeah, you're real nifty, corn hornman. I'm trying to remember the controls. I keep pressing the triangle quote-unquote button because I'm too used to fucking Elden Ring. Elden Ring, even when I'm not playing it, finds a way to fucking hurt me. Oh yeah, I could just do this. Jackass, give me that. All your good shit are belong to me now. Okay, we're real impressed with me right there. The Boko Bat. God, I'm tempted to switch the jump button back to X or whatever. Just because I keep instinctually reaching over there. When I go back to playing Elden Ring now, I guarantee I'm going to not be used to jumping again. No, I refuse to change it. I won't let Miyazaki take that from me. Yes, we're real impressed. Skip these fucking screens. We got business to take care of. Alright, what goes on in this one? Blobs, you say? Jelly blobs, are they now? Interesting. Fire jelly blobs, you say? Even more interesting. They lunge at you with hate in your heart, their heart, you say. Fasten. Oh, god damn it! Updrafts can steal your bombs. They just keep getting bigger. This reminds me of the part in Saga Frontier that I probably hate more than any other part. It's the bed of chaos of Saga Frontier, and anyone who's played it knows what I'm talking about. It's getting through the magma slime trial in Ricky's Quest. God, Ricky's Quest is the worst one in Saga Frontier. Nobody would argue that it isn't. Alright. Well, this here's real easy. You're like, yeah, when you go in there, fucking max level. Jackass. Alright, how are we going to do this one? They want us to climb up there and rain down hate from above. And who am I to disagree? Can I get up there before my 30 seconds that I have left of my attack buff expires? Probably not. Spearman lives up here, does he? Well, me and Spearman could have some choice words. Yeah. Oh, he didn't take it to hell with him. Good. Just this once. Okay, here's how we're going to do this. Whoosh. You're dead. Oh, I ran out of arrows. How embarrassing. I'm just going to do jumping, quote-unquote, R2s. Son, that's another thing that Deltarune, I was about to say. Elden Ring taught me. Deltarune. Elden Rune. Running up here to kick this guy's ass. Then he's going to give me no sass. That looks like sass, mister. Jackass. Excuse me, you have my club that belongs to me. You're still holding it? I don't care. I blew myself up. I'm still the hero. The justice of my culture has been proven. Alright, we're going to star platinum Zawardo, this jackass. Then hit him in the dick 40 fucking times with this stick. And when frozen time ends, he'll have testicular torsion. You're still not dead. But this is mine now, idiot! Okay, good. Who's left that ain't had their ass kicked by the asshole naked elf boy? Don't miss out on any fucking arrows, son. They're very important. I guess this trial is supposed to make you appreciate, like, the low-level shit. You've got, like, genuine armor. Well, look at this fucking clip I found through the world, son. Speedrun tech, I guess, but I'm trying to fucking fight mobs. Oh, God, you task me, Blue Goblin. Oh, how you task me. Oh. Oh. Shut the fuck up. Nobody impressed by your nonsense. Alright, now that I'm not trying to persist my attack up buff, I don't mind going around and scrounging up a few more treasures. Some bananas, son. If I had some katanas to wield, we'll talk about damage. My cool club broke, but I still want to get items out of this chest. It's not fair. Because when I blow it up with a bomb, everything's going to fly to the four winds. It would probably help if I blew the bomb up near it. That's just really embarrassing. It never happens at home. Anything, or did it all fall down here into the lower world, into Subcon? Boys, we ain't never going to restore the seasons. Yeah, whatever. I bet there's all kinds of good shit I'm missing, but I don't care. Oh, there's like fire arrows just laying here for free. See? Rushing ahead and not caring was the correct move all along, and I was rewarded for it. Okay. Moblins, you say. How scary, quote unquote. It's a shame they won't give you like a shirt or pants or nothing. Alright, how do we want to deal with this jackass? Stealth could prove quite useful. Sneaky elf boys. Your asshole needs to be cleaved in twain. Yeah, just turn around randomly. I guess the barometric pressure changed behind you. You felt my bad intentions. Jackass. I mean, yeah, I know I bullied him to death, but I'm still mad about how it went about. I didn't bully him to death on my terms. Keep wondering if there's anything good under these rocks. Charlie Brown's the only one who knows the truth. He's the only one that knows proper rock tech. Okay, that was a fun diversion, I guess. Look at that jackass. Fit to burst with innards and guts that I need to relieve him of. Yeah, come chase me over here, buddy. Me and you will be... Turn around. I clicked the right stick to lock onto him. Have I mentioned I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring lately? Just saying. I don't know if I can parry your foot, but I'd like to try. I can parry your fucking attack, though, can I? So another way you know we're not playing Elden Ring is that the parry actually fucking works. I'm glad that we all agreed that it was the right choice for me to play some Breath of the Wild and calm my fucking frayed nerves for Miyazaki's latest fucking quote-unquote masterpiece. All right, y'all noticed me, but if I climb up here and then act real sneaky and quiet, you'll forget me. Go in there, and then I can drop that chandelier on you, and you'll all burn up, and we'll all share a few laughs. You can't deny my inherent heroicism. Okay, we got to be careful, because anything we do will make the slightest fucking noise, and then those boys will go, oh, the slightest fucking noise was made, lads. Sounds like a naked elf boy on the roof. Alright, shoot that one. Everyone got blowed up. You didn't get blowed up enough, though. Here, have additional blowed up. Okay, good. I mean, I guess we might as well grab everything we see as we go. Hell yeah, they had all kinds of good shit in here. Fit to burst with good shit. Baked palm fruits. I've never encountered one, apparently. We just got spoiled fucking rotten, boys. The sheriff of Rottenham called and asked why we're hoarding all the good shit. How come only we get blessed? Okay, well, you know, that's got gems in it. I don't know why I would need gems in this world, but... Oh, no, wait, you're one of them things. The moment I started saying it, I was like, oh, wait, that's one of them rock monsters. You're one of them Ben Grimm motherfuckers. You Ben Grimm? Can't you tell? Okay, this is going to be the key to beating this fucking thing, because we're going to freeze him, and we're going to start spinning. I noticed we don't have Urboso's Fury or whatever currently activating. Alright, we could probably finish him off with something like this. Well, I say that, but... as usual, it's just an excuse to use up some damn items. Don't mind me, I'm just going to climb up you to throw something. Or I would if you hadn't passed out while I was climbing you. That wasn't even an intentional strategy, it just happened to happen to him. I feel so unvindicated. Is this the thing we want to finish him off with? Probably. Don't shoot your hands at me, jackass. Frozen Time Call says I get to climb up you, and I get to play the Xbox all day. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, spin, and then win. Pop, pop, pop. Watching Stone Taluses drop, motherfucker. I just noticed I'm hurt. I've found, like, cooking ingredients, but no cooking pot. I don't want to just eat them raw. I guess this is something you could have used to fight him. Can you summon your horse in here? I sincerely doubt it. Oh, it doesn't even tell me. his current edging status. Apparently, all of his hooves are occupied at the moment, so he can't even respond to my text message with an eggplant, an erupting volcano, and then the sweat drop. All right, let's move on. We'll continue on our merry way, maybe? Oh, well, this seems real nice. Oh, this is like a rest area. Miyamoto's ghost just probably got to tell me about it. No, he didn't. All right, well, we get to hang out here and just have a fun time. What's in these boxes that I earned? Well, that's a good item, considering the circumstances. Well, there's a katana. Son, the bananas and katanas are coming down the stairs. I was hoping one of these would have like a pair of pants in them. I'm just saying. I hate to be picky. All right, let's bust these fucking crates, boys. My God. We're being given too much good shit, to be perfectly frank. Torch could probably prove useful at some point. Razor shrooms will make attack up items. We actually want every healing item we can get, which means we want all apples. I have removed all apple trees. Now you and I will battle to the death. That's when Gray Fox, instead of Solid Snake, wanted to fight Johnny Appleseed. Did I scare that fairy away? I didn't even notice it until it was scared. How are you going to be scared of me when I ain't even noticed you? Whatever, I don't want to be brought back from the brink of death. I love being in hell. I wonder if I could quit the game. It probably won't let me save in here, will it? Yeah. It's like, you can't save right now. If my house burst into flames right now, what could I do? I guess I could grab the switch out of the dock. But then the recording would stop, and what would even be the point of playing? Oh, there are fish for me to have. Fish boy! Boom! Hell yeah. I just want to hang out here. This is the funnest part of the trial. Where do you think this room exists in the world? Inside the mind of the Deku tree. That's why we're not allowed clothes. He only imagines... He's so nervous when he meets Link, the hero, that he has to imagine him in his underwear to get over it, son. Okay. It's the same way I'm able to approach and talk to Cass. Okay, so we're going to cook. Let's make good bananas foods. Now, is it better to pile them all on to one big banana dish for when we get to like a major... Yeah. Bananas and katanas are reserved for the big boss. I think you go 30 floors at a time for each trial? I honestly don't know. I didn't do any research because I figured we could experience it together. All right, let's make a good, meaty madness. Yeah, cook that shit, yo. How come I can't proc any big bonus foods? I'm just saying. Damn, there weren't much meat, was it? I like to make fruits and berries. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Link strikes me as the type of lad that loves berries and cream. Alright, and this will be a more moderate attack up. Okay, yeah, we get it. Cooking's real fun. And this will be a moderate defense up. Fish. And fish. Armored Core. I really hope FromSoft is making a new Armored Core game for modern systems. I feel like it could be fun. Even though Miyazaki, you know, he'll be in there fucking telling people what to do, looking over their shoulder, shaking his head and clicking his teeth, doing that thing Japanese people do where they go, ch, or ch. I don't know how to make it. I'm too gaijin. I can't make the passive-aggressive Japanese, like, tongue-clicking noise. Just read a manga. They talk about it all the fucking time. All right, I'm going to eat this and this and this and this and this and this. Fit the burst. Busted wide fucking open, son. All right, this club is badly damaged, so I'm just going to throw it at the next enemy we fight, unless I can sneak attack them. So let's keep getting on. Alright, felt like leaving that one in there since we were leaving the cool safe area. Okay, I see Electric Boy hanging out next to some enemies. Let's do some reconnaissance. Ooh. Ha. He. Okay, lizard boys. Whew. I hate fighting lizard boys in my wet drawers, but sometimes you gotta do it. So I guess what they want me to do is shoot him or hit him with something in a time frame where he's near them, so that way they get electrocuted. And then while they're recovering, just go down there and bully them to death. Well, look who's real excited and bouncing around. Oh boy, he's going over there to hang out with them. Go over there and like tell him a cool story. Cool slime boy story. Okay, it's about the best we can hope for, I think. Then you're getting this thrown in the back of your head. Then I was meant to run over there and grab your weapon, but what can you do? Flaming Boko Spears. Fuck you. Okay. Here's the plan. My good sword. Frozen time. I'm gonna go aboard that lizard boy. Get away from me. I'm bullying your friend to death in the frozen time. He got his ass beat. You drop any good weapons for me? Haha, you can't poke me with a flame spear when I'm in the water, jackass. Look at that advanced... Oh, you left this good spear right here. Have I never picked up a throwing spear? Really? Excuse me, though. You're not allowed to throw shit at me. That's a heroes only technique. Just ask Axe Cop. Alright, good. So far, so good. Everything's going according to plan. You're like, that's your plan? Alright, I want to bust them open. I don't know if the lighter weapons can even bust them open. I guess I'll just have to use bombs. Very foolishly. Even Peppy Hare admits sometimes you have to use bombs foolishly. Alright, what did we get for our troubles? An apple. An arrow. You can use stasis to see object. Okay, you're kind of noticing me. Okay, good. He's pretending to be a rock. Which means... No, you're supposed to be pretending to be a rock, stupid. You can't see me if there's an ice block in the way. Checkmate. It actually worked. Why? Ah, what's this hiding down here? Some good shit to bully lizard boys with, I hope. I mean, I could bully lizard boys with arrows. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. I'll strike again. Alright, he's probably never going to turn around. So let's just jump. Jump. No, I dove when I wanted a frozen time. It's happened so many times in this playthrough, and it'll happen again. Yeah, it won't let me not do the dive animation. Thanks, Miyamoto. You're real cool. You beat me. Yes, sir. You were real fucking clever with that shit. Frozen time. Stabbed in the dick. And that'll be a real neat trick. I'll take your bow. Now, you dropped some arrows. Do they not exist anymore? Did you drag them into hell with you? Maybe that bow looked like arrows to me. I don't even fucking know. I just know that I'm mad and I was cheated. That's the important thing. Sneaking around. This motherfucker. The last attack, the final attack of this fishing spear. It's going in that lizard boy's asshole. It's the way it wanted it. Well, fine. There, I'll do it manually. I'll shove it up your ass from the side. Somehow that's more preferable to you. Have you met Star Platinum Zawardo and being stabbed in the dick several times? I hear amongst the lizard boys it's very popular. Thanks for the boomerang, jackass. And we've done it. Alright, are we missing anything cool? Oh, is that just a box that I could have bullied them with? Yep, could have dropped it right on this fucking head. You probably can't use Amiibo Christmas in here, can you? Nope. Amiibo Christmas is cancelled, Miyamoto says. Heartless, the man is. Yeah, we're here. We warped in. Oh no. Oh no, I'm already under attack. How dare you spawn the player under attack? Alright, we're gonna lift this up. Climb up here. Why am I acting afraid of that fucking thing? Ow. I've literally got a throwing spear just for you. Ow again. I can't believe that didn't work. The water stole all of its momentum. Mythbusters called. And said, that shit ain't kosher. Okay. Jump here. Boo-hoo. And haha. And good shit is yours, if the price is right. You trying to escape? I broke my foot on you, so you better be good. I'll never complain about more ammunition, but all I want are some pants. A decent pair of pants. Alright, I don't see any more stasisable objects. Now, unfortunately, being a electric Lizphos means he doesn't have an elemental weakness. And even if he did, we only have fire arrows. Well, that was easy. Looks like it's just me and him. I guess if I fly over there and try to maximize my frozen time, we can take him down. Hey, you. Shot with some arrows. Take a master sword and make it better. Did I tell you why we're doing this? To make our master sword better? Do y'all know the plot of why we're in here? Boomerangs! Ooh. Oh, my boomerang fell in the water. Why? Why would this happen? Wherever you appear, I'm killing you with this spear. Idiot. Alright, he's on the ground and he's hurt. Water makes him disappear. That's cheating where I come from, but I don't want to throw my good shit at him. Let's throw one of these shitty spears. Let's throw a couple of these shitty spears. He didn't enjoy it. Have a bomb, jackass. It's so fun bullying these wizard boys to death. Who knew? And there you go. Talk about heroicism. I've never felt more at peace than I was that day I bullied that wizard boy to death in my drawers. A lightning rod, you say? That's the kind of thing that could prove quite useful. Where did my boomerang that was stolen from me land? There it is. This is mine now. Oh, look. Is that a cool sword for me? Or is it just like a metal plank for some reason? No, it's a spear. A traveler spear, you say. Once again, there was a metal box we could have used to just beat everything to death. Apparently, Miyamoto's really trying to stress the box meta. Okay, as far as this shit goes. No pants. I'm doing a no pan playthrough. No pan the third. I've warped into Lizard Boy Town, and I'm already being noticed. I don't know if this was the best solution to not being noticed, but it's the one I chose. We're gonna solid snake our ass under here. Nano machines, son. Don't notice me through the floor. Talk about fucking cheating. My God, this crowd. It's bad enough that I'm in my drawer tail, but I gotta have cheating lizard boys to deal with. I think he's... you can't... I was about to say, how are you blowing a horn underwater? Frozen... and clubbed. Back, 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 back. Club's about to break. I don't give a shit. Idiot. Okay, I'm proving the justice of my culture in real time. It's a good weapon for dealing with you crowd. This fucking thing. Who? Who? I'd love a flurry rush, just saying. Oh, hey, additional lizard boys in rear. Zawardo, charge this shit. Somebody's getting this fucking thing thrown at the side of their fucking lizard head. Oh no, I got cheated. We ate again. Bombs versus the lizard boys. Always bet on bombs, baby. It's like a show on interdimensional cable. Lizard boys versus bombs. Cut to the guy being like, look, the bombs just always win. You do too much damage with your fucking spit. Alright, we need to eat some of our foods. Guard our loins just a little bit. I forgot around lizard boys like this, you never want to leave your loins unguarded. And I've learned why now. You know what? You're in the fucking water. So I could just use this fucking thing. Zap! He don't like it. Stop. How are you licking me while I'm beating you up? That lizard boy's got talent. He could probably play a trumpet for 3 solid minutes without taking a breath. Or circular breathing, or whatever they call that shit that I'm referencing. I want to jump off and shoot you in the frozen time with my bow, but Link will do a fucking swan dive. I could jump off of this box. Boxman strats. You didn't think I knew him. Ooh. 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 And one final. Ooh. Just me and you, jackass. I can kill you through the floor with bombs. The wisest use a man ever knew. What is your Pathfinder doing? Great justice was proven that day. To the victor go the spoils. And madam, I prefer to be spoiled. Hashtag rotten. Now let's look at all the free good shit I could have used to beat them. Those boxes. At the end, I just want to show you all what you could do different when you're playing through the game. Don't throw your bombs ass sideways neither. Okay. Arrows for me. How many regular arrows am I at? 65? My god. I feel like that's more than I have in the actual world. Fruits and vegetables. Mainly just fruits. Okay. Oh, bring arrows for me. Goody, goody for me. One single arrow. You know I had to have it. You know I needed it, son. Everything I ever wanted laid bare before me to be plucked. Like a dream. I just came over here for fun. See, that could have been a lizard boy standing right there, and that box would have killed him. Graveyard dead. Are there no secret items that I'm missing? What's on that fun platform over there? How do you get to that fun platform over there? Can you climb up? Besides, okay, well look. Bonus spear. A floating bonus spear. Don't! My god, that boy loves to dive. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I guess you can. I forgot. Well, that was just explosive ordnance that once again we could have used to bully that crowd. There's no limit to the lizard bullying potential. I noticed you didn't swan dive that time. Idiot. On to the next chapter. I don't know why I'm not talking during these. I don't plan to edit them out. Okay, look at this. We got a boat. We're becoming seafaring gentlemen. Is there anything we can use to propel the boat? I guess the wind itself is naturally blowing that way. So they want us to go on like a little island hopping adventure, like Star Tropics. There's nothing I can do to not be noticed by that boy. I don't know if it worked or not. I realize this will stop the boat from flowing if we wanted that. Alright, how many guards are there to deal with? There's you. They're all over the place. We could try to take the boat and strategically make ice blocks along the way to not get seen. I have the distinct impression that it's not going to play out like that, but Could be fun to try. Being noticed in real time. Oh no, my boat's gone cattywampus. To use the nautical term. Starboard cattywampus. I think I've been noticed. I've been made. I'm a made elf boy. Alright, we're just gonna have a ride. And enjoy these good times we're having. Being shot by fucking fire arrows. Alright, what we could do is stop. Oh, god damn it. If the thing had rose up half a second earlier. Hey, jackass. Bye, jackass. You got worse aim than me. My arrow became a fire arrow because it went through his flame. He made me stronger. I see a treasure chest. Fit to be... See, that time I was able to dive cancel. Can I hit you through the... I can't. I can't help but notice there's shit being fired at me. By a blue goblin boy. I don't know, sir. I just don't appreciate it. Why don't you get Star Platinum's Zalara, dude? And then I'll equip this. Then I'll shoot that. Or line it up so it'll hit you in just the right moment. Why won't they blow up? There we go. It's everything I wanted. To slightly damage that blue goblin boy. Perfect. Timing. Alright, we might be able to sneak up on these goblins. Lads, a little bit easier. Sneaky and cheeky. And ever so breaky. I want to do a cool guy flip jump to get over there. Huh! Cool guy flip jumps are always stealthy, even though you have to yell huh when you do one, or else it don't count. Hey, idiot! Pop. Alright, there's a couple of y'all over there. God damn it! That's legitimately frustrating. That shouldn't be like that. It's the snowball puzzle all over again. Using bombs wisely. Boom! I don't even look when I detonate the bombs. That's how wise I am with my bomb usage. You're like, yeah, it might work better if you took a gander at what was happening. Don't click the left stick to lock on the enemies. Oh, you can't parry that, apparently. Miyamoto won't allow it. Just fucking die. My god, you crowd waste the most fucking time struggling. I don't even know what hit me, to be perfectly frank, but I am mad about it. Guess whose dick is unguarded in the present time? Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, he's an advanced type goblin, so I need to stop fucking around and deal with him. Okay, Flurry Rush would have been nice, but I feel like you have to jump way before you would think you need to jump to proc the Flurry Rush. So do we just continue on this floor, or do we have to do like everything from the checkpoint? Let's see how mad I need to be. Is the real key question. Oh, I just appear out here. So I have to do the whole fucking thing again? Really? Is that really how this is going down? Oh god, that's demotivating, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, well, we'll not fuck around this time. How's that sound? Yeah, it's real impressive cutscene. Just get me in here so I can properly bitch and moan. Yeah, okay. Alright. This is cool. This is fine. This is fun. Nope, these are mine. There we go. First floor done. Wasn't that fun? Okay, grab as much shit as we can. Okay, so I guess it just does that for certain things, because that can't be the first time I've picked up a seared steak. So we want as many fruits and such as we can get, since we don't really get healing in betwixt the rounds. Dura shrooms could be useful to make full stamina heals if we get caught up in the heart of battle, the heat of battle. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Wonder if there's any hidden treasure chests we didn't find on this first floor. Just some rocks. Okay. Okay. Onward. So if you watch speedrunners, or just anyone in general that doesn't feel like doing this shit, there's actually ways to clip out of bounds in this area and just skip right to the end where you upgrade the Master Sword. So, there you go. If you ain't got a lot of patience, like me. Alright, I get the feeling we can climb up here. And then fall off like a jackass. And get these guys from above. Death from above strats, they call them. I'm a big fan. Hey, idiot. Thanks for the free bow. Jackass, get that. Okay, I was about to say, get that fucking thing out of my way. Axe spins. And there you go. It truly is just that easy. Right, buddy? I have no arrows, really? You don't say. That's really interesting. There were several arrows nearby. Jelly boys get blown up. Grass couldn't even load in time. Alright, barrels of fun. Boom. Loads of fucking arrows. That's what that boy needs. Just, I don't know why it's so satisfying. Right, what have I not grabbed yet? Is there any good shit I should be aware of? Do you have any good shit to declare? Next floor, please. Good times, please. Spoiled rotten, please. Alright, one blob. Boosh. Several blobs. Bop. The old blob boy boosh bop. Son, it's an advanced strat. I highly recommend it. And now, the girthy boys have started to move. Such a wise use of bombs. That's how it's done. Alright. As always, I get the sneaking suspicion that Miyamoto hid some good shit amongst the slime boys. Look, there it is in the distance. Hark, in the distance, the good shit. Alright, let's see what it is. If it's a pair of pants, I'll weep openly. Alright, how do you go about getting a hold of that fucking thing? I guess we need to, like, burn platform. Can we bomb the platform? It would be quite the wise use of bombs. Yes, it is. Peppy Hair always knows the correct solution. The good shit, please. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but I'm just saying. I had my mouth set to the taste of the good shit. That's not a good phrase. I realized as I was saying it. Alright, can that one be hit by a bomb from down here? Oh no, Peppy Hair. Don't look. It's too shameful. Fire arrows. Yeah, fire arrow would be perfect right about now, but I have none. Corbin, my man, I literally have no fire. What's the advanced cool guy strat for getting that thing? Because I think if we throw a bomb and detonate it in midair, yeah, it's not high enough. I don't think that chest can be magnesist. Damn it. What is the intent? Is the intended way to get that? Oh, probably to ride one of those gusts when the slime boys are burning up, they leave behind. Yeah. There's probably some convoluted pro gamer way to get up there, but it's beyond me, and I've already dragged this out long enough, son. So let's just keep trudging on. Sometimes you've just got to not have the good shit. I know, it's heartbreaking. Nobody noticed me. Is there any way to do this section? Sans being noticed. Anti-senpai route, they call it. What if I just get up here? Fall, because I was trying to jump. Okay, we can one-shot him at the very least. Yeah, okay, good. Just kill goblin boys as they notice you. I don't know if he'll notice me climbing this fucking thing, but I don't want to give him that chance. Right in the dick. And he's done. I pressed right to switch from my bow back to my R1 weapon. Back to my Uchigatana. Or lightning spear. Because the Elden Ring is still inside me. The Elden Ring's inside my mind. I feel like I'm being noticed. Hey, idiot. Pop. Pop. Watching motherfuckers drop, boys. Okay, good. I would love to pick one of these up and just hurl it across there. But it doesn't quite reach. It did cause a distracting fire. That's fun. Death from above. Ooh. 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 Oh no. Too late. I've already started spinning, which means I've already begun winning, jackass. Oh, you'd like to join me. Even though I've already declared my great victory. I'll burn every fucking ounce of stamina I have, bullying that boy to death. From Hell's Heart! Okay, good. My woodcutter's axe broke. It's a good thing. Just knocked him out of midair. Satisfying is how I'll describe that in my elf boy memoirs. He just tried to slobber knock me. The very nerve. Alright, do I have any good... Yeah, this'll let me break that shit without it flying fucking everywhere. Oh, fire arrows. You would have been somewhat useful on the last floor. You were the key to unlocking the good shit. You know, this game needs like a randomizer dungeon. You start out asshole naked, and it's just random floors of, you know, how a randomizer works. Like different rooms that combine together. The Binding of Isaac. Are you familiar with it? The Binding of Elf Boy. Okay. Now I've got to look like up on the walls to see when good shit is being missed. I think we're okay. We haven't achieved fully spoiled rotten status yet, but we're getting there. Okay, I remember this floor. The clashing of bone and sinew. Now remember, Moblin boys sometimes just randomly notice you because Miyamoto is a hack fraud who can't program proper stealth mechanics. And not because we're bad at judging how much noise we're making. You actually can have a little thing on the screen showing you how much noise you're making, but you have to play with the amateur HUD on. I won't do it. You crowd deserve a better class of Tenfey's magical video game adventure. Please don't turn around, you piece of shit. It always happens. No joy can exist in a world Or Miyamoto is in charge of the stealth mechanics. Okay, at least I can shoot you all from out here and not have to worry about climbing on top of that fucking thing. They're going to run out of there mad, but then they're going to forget all about this. Oh, I can tell you're mad. But it doesn't matter. Let the bomb-throwing elf boy cast. Let he who is an elf boy cast the first bomb, son. That moblin thinks he's going to make the difference. That moblin thinks he's the hero. Can you believe the nerve of this fucking moblin? Deserves to be shot right in the sweet spot. And then spun and won. When I come spinning, you won't be grinning. Because your moblin dick is getting hit. That's a haiku. Like it's not. That's pretty much it. And you know that, Uncle Tenfey. You're being facetious. I'm like, is that the word for it? I thought I was just being fucking stupid. I like yours better. Okay. Caverns full of good shit. That's what this boy needs. Caverns full of good shit, 'cause I'm out here in the weeds. I think that's an expression people use, right? Okay. Not noticing anything in particular. Let's move on. Okay, at least I'm smart enough to remember that this is a fucking stone talus this time. I think spinning and winning is the order of the day. Fortunately, I have no attack power up food preemptively made. Let's stasis him beforehand so we can just get on top of him much easier. Alright, we broke one of those fucking things. I need another spin to win weapon. Yeah, well, save the good one for these tough fucking lizard boys we're dealing with later. I got this fucking thing on lockdown, baby. Oh no, don't move slightly. That's cheating. Don't defend yourself. That's cheating. Have I mentioned recently that I'm the hero? And you've got to love me. When he gets bad off is like when he's the most powerful. He wishes he had an ally here to get this elf boy off his back. It's like having a spider climb on your back. When the elf boy hero is on top of you, you're like, get it off. Ugh. I can feel his little elf feet on my back. They're so cold. Like his icy heart, full of hate. I refuse to use a good weapon on him, son. Thus proving the justice of my elf boy culture. Alright. Now, I can't remember if he was hiding anything good. Yeah, there was explosive barrels that we didn't use. There were, of course, some magnesis blocks that we never use. But I don't know if there was any other secret good shit. Is the next floor the rest area? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get our affairs in order. First of all, I'm going to sneak over there and get that fucking fairy. If I'd had that last time, we'd probably still be going. Y'all would still be having a good time watching this playthrough. But those days are long gone. You can hear me mashing the A button trying to grab that apple. Desperately. Desperately longing for that apple. So much that it gave me glottal error. Bombs fish wisely. We could try an experiment. We could try cooking them one at a time and see if it's better to just have a bunch of like really short duration buffs. Because, you know, each skirmish only lasts like a minute or so if we're doing it correctly. But it would be longer and more tedious to cook. So, I just don't know. So much good shit that I'm never allowed to use. pluck this land of its resources. Let's just blow these trees up for fun. Oh yeah, we might get a Korok leaf. Hell yeah. We could actually use that during our boat adventure. Somewhat. Oh, and we can make fires with wood. That could be useful. Maybe to create an updraft or something. See, that's the problem. We weren't thinking ninth dimensionally last time. Mr. Mixia or whatever from the DC Comics. Only he understands how to properly do the trial of the sword. Tree branches. Rock leaves can also be used to knock enemies off the planet. If you knock a non-lizard boy enemy in the water, it will kill them. So that could be another strat, another tech. You gotta min-max to get through the trial of the sword is the point they wanted to teach you. You've grown so rich and fat and succulent with the bounty of the open world that you've got to remember what it was like to scramble. Alright, so if I cook just one of you, or, you know, accidentally just throw you into the fire, you cannot hold, you have not enough hands. Alright, that gives me a 50-second buff. And if we had put 2 of them in there, that would have given us a minute 40. Is that, let's think, yeah, that's about the same. Bananas. I only got 1 banana this time. I could be real hasty, which will make wasty. Alright. Keep on cooking in the free world. 5 apple surprise. One of my favorite dishes. Alright, combine all of you. It's a bit nutty. Simmered fruit. Alright, each of these will make a complete green stamina refill. In case we're like spinning to win and we need to keep spinning to keep winning. Since we can freeze time. Alright. Yes, sir. Alright, meaty good times, and we don't want to cook our fairy. It would make a fairy tonic, which restores HP, but I'd rather be returned from death. Thank you. Okay. I'd say we're in a little bit better straits this time. We found ourselves in a less perilous predicament. We'll just have to see if we can ride it out. Okay, I remember this floor. I remember that punch. Let's take it in a different direction this time. Let's deal with these lizard boys first. Because I feel like we might actually be able to sneak up on them. Now remember, our Boko Club is 1 hit from dead. But if we use that for a sneak strike, with the last hit of a weapon that destroys it does enhance damage as far as I'm aware. Alright. He noticed us, my guy. He noticed us. Throw this in his face in the frozen time. Switch to a shitty weapon that we want to burn up. Hit him in the dick a few times. He deserves it. You know he does. I can't believe that reached him. How satisfying. Have a tree branch, jackass. Thanks for the boomerang. Shit, Lord. He picked up that tree branch to come fight me with. It was ironic. Oh, I've never seen a lizard boy dick so primed for slapping. Yeah, he learned real quick. Not to fuck with elf boys. I can't believe you hadn't noticed me yet up to that point. Frozen, jump, arrows, boom, boom, boom. And unfreeze. It's a good start. His sweet spot's hard to hit because he likes to jump around like a jackass. Alright, good. I was going to say, remember, there's a free block for bullying in here. The bully block. Son, Teddy Roosevelt's the only one knew that was there. Alright, I can actually use it to sneak up on these boys. Who knew? Somehow they didn't notice that thing rising up out of the water. And it'll be their downfall. Does the jelly slime notice me? Jelly slime senpai, please. Please, Yamate. Jelly slime senpai, Yamate. Fine, jackasses, here's a bomb. Take all the fun out of fucking everything. Why don't you? Alright, if I go over here, they'll forget about me. None of them have seen The Breakfast Club and heard the credits song. So they're guaranteed to forget about me. And that means we can go back to the original strat. The shock and awe strat, we'll call it. More like shock and balls. Lizard balls. Ooh. I forgot I had bombs equipped, but it ended up working out because I could just flip that boy over. No, I can't bully you if there's no frozen time. Alright, you get frozen. You get a bomb thrown at you. Get this thing out. Where did he land? Okay, he's over there. Good. Boomerang of justice. Now, I can't afford to lose a bunch of HP to your fucking water attack. Wow, look at that fucking fourth galaxy brain. Slapping that boy, slapping that boy. You can't stop me from slapping that boy. Too late. Even though I lost a bunch of fucking HP that I didn't need to lose. Jackass. Yeah, did it. Did my lizard or my Boko spear break. Once again, I've never seen one of these before, so. Idiot. God, we burned so many unnecessary hearts on that floor. The worst part being that none of it was my fault. Darkside Phil will vindicate me. Once again, only he understands what it's like to be pressing buttons and there was being nothing you can do and everything being a bug. Does he still do that? That man is unstoppable. Like, even the IRS couldn't take down Darkside Phil. So, he might not be mortal. We're going to have to use a good swing of this thing. Pop. Okay. Alright. Yes, sir. Keep on keeping on. If only lizard boys had pants that I could steal. We didn't even once again utilize that thing. Well, we utilized it a little bit. If the damn jelly slime hadn't noticed us, we'd have been fine. Which was jelly slime that inconvenienced the beast. I'm not even fucking taking that tree branch. Whatever. 'Tis nothing. Good sport, mayhaps. It could be described as. Okay, I remember you being real fucking aggravating this time, so. He canceled out my bomb. That's skill. Okay. Come over here. Oh, my round bomb still exists. Grab a hold of you. Oh, you're. Why is it in the water? I've got to switch shit over. God damn it. The little things that make life so terrible. Good talk times. Indeed. Alright. Get rid of you. He noticed. We were killing his good friend. Pop. 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 Alright, we're going to drown if we're not careful because we won't have any stamina when we hit the water. Have a bomb. Have another one. You're slightly too far away. Alright, you've got to come over here and ass-kicking range in order to do your nonsense. So that's when I'm going to get you. Wizrobe dicks are notoriously weak to being stabbed multiple times with a fishing spear. I've read. We fucking air juggled him. Son, Elf Boy may cry. We're playing on Link Must Die difficulty, son. I don't even need the big bullying metal crate. I'm moving on to the next floor. Okay, this is the one where we need to be. Yeah, this is where we lost the most resources last time. Well, since we know that lizard boy's just going to notice us, let's just start moving over to here and get to this elevated platform. And the high ground will prove quite useful, I'd like to think. Climb. No, why did you fucking slack yourself off of it? Nothing about the buttons I was pressing indicated I wanted you to do that. I guess I just can't jump to this thing. Whatever. Yeah, look. Instead of... Oh, Lord help me. Instead of scurrying around the side of it like I think he should, he... This is where we lose everything. Yeah. Fuck! I don't want to do all that shit again, man! Who knew the good times could be stolen from you so quickly in fucking Breath of the Wild? It's almost like this is an intentional challenge mode. Who could have thought that such a thing would be so fucking aggravating? Alright, yeah, look! You did it. Alright, Link, just climb up, climb up. Nope, climb up, climb up. Be up here. There we go. Somehow this is good. I'm glad that we're up here. I'm glad that I'm flying. Blow that boy up. Grab this. Throw it. I guess you could shoot it with a fire arrow. Would that even work? Let's find out. Yeah, I guess they don't really blow up in the water, do they? Okay. I don't know why it worked like that, but I'm happy that it did. Alright, we need a good bow. Yeah, here we go. Alright, you're done. Careful, their fucking spit dukins are the most powerful technique. Realize we're not getting nowhere if they're just gonna fucking ignore me. Did that one notice me again? He did. Okay, we need to freeze you. And then I need a good melee weapon. This. And then I need to go aboard you. Your lizard taint is in desperate need of having spike clubs hit against it at high velocity. Bully this good boy for a little bit. Bombs could be used to bully lizard boys. As always, Peppy Hare is quite aware. Having to deal with the great Leon on Star Wolf team, he knows. Don't throw your bombs cattywampus if you can help it, though. Okay, you finally made it up here. So here's how we're gonna deal with you. Freeze. Perfectly placed lizard boy taint. You love to see it. Maybe parry attacks good. Ben, how's that sound? Doesn't that sound fun? Or maybe get a flurry rush? Why am I not getting the timing for that shit right? Just knock his shield away, I guess. Just gonna have to chain bombs. Quite wisely, might I add. What are you fucking doing, man? What is your AI doing? Other than wasting my fucking time, and by extension, wasting the viewer's fucking time. It's all Miyamoto has ever wanted. Okay, I'm trying to remember everything I have in my inventory, including this fucking thing. I like that he had to get that final fucking hit. He had to fucking lick Link's asshole one last time from Hell's Heart. Okay. What are we going to use to break these boxes open? This fucking thing? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. I don't even know if regular weapons can break those things. You just have to use a bomb. And you just have to blow the items everywhere. It's good game design. Once again, Shigeru Miyamoto is not to be questioned. Alright, we can break this with regular weapons, though. So what's our best shitty regular weapon? I guess this is a Stam Traveler Sword. I say that, but... Alright, we got it. We got it. It's fine. I need every possible fucking resource, so we're gonna have to get into this fucking barrel at some point. It's like that little squirrel trying to crack that coconut in that, what I presume to be Tex Avery short. Alright, what was in there? Fleetfoot, Lotus Seeds. Okay, good. Great and good. Good and great and great and good. Once again, didn't utilize the boxes. But we utilized that side, so at least we did something. You're like, yeah, you did something all right. I burned through, what, 18 fucking hearts just trying to get over there. I'm telling you, it's not my fault. I don't know why you won't believe me. Why are you standing there like Carrie Fisher, cornering me in that muddy tunnel like the Blues Brothers? Alright, if we were going to get use out of our Korok seed, or leaf, this would be where we do it. So we could charge this fucking thing up. And get some big burst of speed to get us past this crowd. Here comes the SS Elf Boy. Come to kick some goblins in the ass. I deflected off of it. Okay. Yep, I felt that thing coming. Okay, here's the plan. I'm hoping we could just bully these fucking things to death. As such. Because if they fall in the water, they're dead. Including the ornery big one. My Korok leaf was set aflame. I didn't even know that was a thing. We're learning game systems in real time. Hey, jackass. Okay, he's a bit more resilient to this shit. He knows my antics and techniques. I know your tricks, elf boy, he would say. Alright, we're going to equip that. We're going to freeze this boy. We're going to eat attack up food. And then his moblin dick is getting cut. We didn't even need the attack up food, but I don't care. It's a good thing. Treat yourself to attack up food. You know you deserve it. Alright, you're dead. And you're dead. And that leaves one blue boy. Pop. Look at me so I can hit your weak spot. Good times, boys. Just what we needed. Alright, what do we need to recover from our exploits? I want that. Well, I can't have it because the stasis... What the hell? I guess I need to swim down there and grab it. Okay. I saw the take command. And I knew I had to have it. Okay, we need that treasure chest that's over there. Because you know it's the good shit. I'm glad our Korok leaf strat worked. If we could have charged it real big, we probably could have even blown that moblin off the ledge. Like, thank God I was sweating bullets in a few seconds. He cut that sentence in half. Okay. I'm not going to scoff at them. The unscoffable flame arrows, they're known as. Okay, oh God. Oh wait, I have a Boko bat, do I not? Spiked Boko bat. Yeah, this is a big girthy fucking chest crate buster weapon. Gordon Freeman like to have all of this. He already has his iconic crowbar. He needs not any other ordnance. Uncle Tenfey. You're not a Half-Life secondary, are you? My God, I can't be a Half-Life third because Valve can't reach that number. Little PC gamer humor for y'all. I'm assuming one of those goblins that I blew to hell dropped this sword for me. Alright, that looks like the kind of little archipelago that you would hide some good shit in. I'm a connoisseur of the good shit. I'm a connoisseur of being spoiled absolutely rotten. There's nothing over here. And after I laid out all of my credentials. Okay, there's a box. And where there's a box, there's some loot. I accidentally blew up my own ice. But I still managed to summon this one. Interesting. Yeah, that's one way to put it up with that thing. Oh wow, we found an endurance or a durability up sword, so that's good. I'm not gonna comment on how all I want are some pants, but y'all know the pantsless elf boy condition. All right, give me my crate buster. Give me that crate buster. Hell yeah, bananas. Guy Fieri, give me strength to know that these bananas are good. I can't believe I had to use up most of this thing's durability opening things. And there wasn't anything in those barrels? Really? Miyamoto's ghost took them. The Miyamoto's cut. Give the Miyamoto his due, as they say. Like more like his doo-doo. Ha ha. Beavis and Butthead will agree that that was clever wordplay. I think we might have plucked all the resources from this land. What's that down there? I need every possible resource, y'all, so we're going to have to go back to the island. Alright, another bow. Is that what I was seeing from up there? Nope. Good shit awaits. See, how come that other little archipelago couldn't have good shit? I'm just saying. Why even put the damn archipelago if it's not going to have good shit? Oh my god. Those could prove quite useful in certain instances. Specifically dealing with water-bound lizard boys. They hate it. Oh, do you see all the actions I'm having to go through to try to get on this fucking ice block? I don't know what determines whether he'll actually pull out his paraglider or whether, even when he dives. See, like right there. It's just one of the mysteries. Breath of the Wild is like Final Fantasy II. No matter how many hours you put into it, you'll never really understand what's happening. It's like watching a David Lynch movie. For some reason, I was thinking about Deadly Premonition. I like how some of these are like big flat bones. Okay, we can finally see what's beyond this floor. Hopefully, nothing bad. Hopefully, it's just hand jobs and... I mean, you can just stop at hand jobs, really. How spoiled does a boy need to be? Okay, a Hinox. You're probably the boss before the next rest area, so we need to burn the best shit. We need to do damage when we brandish our katana. Actually, this is our most powerful weapon, so we'll brandish that instead. Okay, let's get to full HP. So let's eat a bunch of meat. Well, first of all, we're going to use an attack up, so let's eat our attack up food. Let's eat all these fish. I like to just gorge on meat before I fight a Hinox. And if we could restore one more... I'm tempted to eat 2 apples, but they could prove much more useful otherwise. Now remember, if we need to, if we panic, we could also make shoot a fire arrow into this brush to create an updraft. Why am I describing all this to you when the time is a warrior still, as I've stated previously? Tell you what, let's set your leg on fire. He's making the most satisfying noise. Alright. Frozen time. Arrow in the eye. We're going to leave that off. Hinox taint. Oh, I could just grab the shit off of his chest during that time. Hell yeah, he had fucking all kinds of great shit on him. The purveyor of good shit is what they should call this boy. Proper Hinox bullying. Yeah, what a difference. Frozen time. Shoot him in the eye. Equip a good melee weapon. Put that bow down. I'm panicking. Just to equip a damn melee weapon. Jackass. Well, here's our next best thing. So, why not? Alright. One last frozen time. One last eye shot. Oh my god, are you fucking serious with this shit, Miyamoto? That's just free health that was stolen from us. He gets a hitbox when he's falling down. Oh, you ran in too soon. I'm Miyamoto, the sneakiest scamp to ever live. Good thing I'm not mad. Heaven fucking forbid I'd be mad at the video game. Y'all would find me quite immature. Alright, any additional rewards for us in Hinox Town? Ooh, is that... for a second, my naive ass thought those were durians. And we were going to be back in... Because one bonus heart item will restore all of our regular red hearts in a manner similar to one stamina restoration item giving you all of your green stamina back. I don't even need to tell you how it's a good thing. I don't need that many Korok leaves, by the way. Alright, I already see him in the distance, glistening like a jewel. So give me an eye full of that good shit. Anything on this one? Doesn't seem like it, but it'd be a shame not to destroy this tree. We're in like such a weird combination of like natural terrain, but like inside of a shrine. I just kind of picked up on that. Okay, we could have bullied him with a box. I think we did a pretty good job of bullying him. It would have been flawless if my dumbass hadn't, you know, made a quote-unquote mistake and ran in there. If I hadn't have been hoodwinked, bamboozled even. Well, now I'm disappointed because we beat the trial and I didn't get to use any of my new cool weapons or my cool shield or nothing. Well, I did use this sword. So, yeah, there is that. So, what happens is, you'll notice there's 3 of these. I think there are 3 trials of the sword, or maybe there's a lot more. I don't know. I'm guessing 3. Also, we're in some sort of, like... I don't even know. I feel like I'm in the lab from Resident Evil 2 Remake. Like, you can't even see the bottom. We're going to look over to one of these other platforms and see Ada Wong trying to hang on. So, this will permanently increase the power of the Master Sword, even when it's not being mad at enemies, I believe. Alright. So basically, it seems, because the Master Sword has 30 base power, unless you're near something corrupted by Calamity Ganon, and then it grows angry and glows, and it has 60 attack power. So doing that trial permanently raised its base to 40. Now, I don't know if it still doubles when you see some Ganon shit going on, or if it just increases to 60. From the way I understand it, if we do the other 2 trials, we'll just have a permanent 60 damage Master Sword. And that's a good thing. But I don't have the patience, and probably y'all watching don't either, to just immediately go into the next one. So let's take care of some open world shit, and then we'll come back and do them. We'll sparse them out, son. You don't want to waste them all at once. You don't want to get too much good shit. Anyway, I need to go home and fucking sleep this shit off. Get this clipping nightmare off of my back. Now, we did take bonus hearts into the thing with us, so when we go to do it again, we'll definitely make sure to have some more. We need to farm some durians. That's what I'm going to do at the start of the next recording session. Go farm some durians. How does that sound, humble merchants? I actually want one of these hammers. God, look at all this good shit I have. I always forget about how good my shit is. Blizzard Rod. Lionel. Spear. Oh yeah, we still need to get a full spear inventory. That's one of the obligations I made up in an episode I probably recorded 2 fucking years ago. But I know you crowd won't let me forget. We've used the firebrand a little bit. We've also used this thing a little bit, which means it's dead to me. Alright, good. Don't forget about our LED spear collection, boys. The good shit. I still think this place needs like a little kitchenette down here. I guess this is the kitchen area. It also needs a shitter, son. Whoever designed the RPD in Raccoon City must have designed this house, because you're just going to have to shit in the yard. Well, early to bed, early to rise, etc. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm real tuckered out. Getting my ass beat in my drawers all day. Wears an F-boy out, son.